Caoimhin Agyarko. Now, you told me earlier in the week that whatever Jez Smith brings, you will adapt and you'll get the job done. That's what happened, right?
Definitely, it is what happened. We had a good opening round, good 2 rounds. I felt that I got a bit complacent, kind of dropped off the mark in the 3rd, 4th, 5th. But then I adapted, 6th, 7th and 8th, kind of picked it up, knew what I was doing wrong, and we adapted and we got the win.
What were you doing wrong?
Dropped my left hand. I just couldn't get my distance right. Dropped my left hand, got caught with too many right hands. But then we adapted. I knew what I was doing wrong. It just took one too many rounds to adapt. But listen, I haven't been out since December, so that's acceptable. We got the win, and we know that what we were doing wrong, so it's easy fixable.
You had him down 3 times in the end, some vicious body shots, and then it was a straight shot at the end. Were you surprised at how much he took?
Yeah, definitely. Listen, I know I'm strong for middleweight. I felt that it could have got stopped by the referee. The referee, he kind of half went down 2 times. The referee stepped in and pushed me back for some reason and gave him a wee bit of a break. But listen, he took the shots, the body shots, he got up, and unfortunately they were just towards the end of the round. After that right hand at the end, it was over. Even though he got up, it was over. I was going to put him down again, and it would have got stopped.
You say how maybe the referee could have stopped it earlier. This is something I spoke to Denzel Bentley about last week. He said maybe if there was a crowd there cheering on his punches, maybe the ref would have stepped in a bit earlier. What do you think about that?
Yeah, definitely. I think the crowd can definitely influence the referee sometimes. Nobody likes to see somebody taking too much punishment. So whenever they are, the crowd let the referee know. So I think, yeah, if there was a crowd, it could have got stopped a lot earlier. But listen, it is what it is. There wasn't, and it was good to fight in something different. It was a great experience.
Looks like he gained your respect though, stepped in at 5 days' notice. What did you say to him at the final bell?
I just said thank you. It was actually 2 weeks' notice, but it was only announced in 5 days. Listen, I said to him, thank you for taking the fight. Nobody else wanted to take it. We offered 6, 7 opponents, and he stepped up. So I just said, listen, thanks very much. And he said, listen, I'm a fighting man. I'll always take it.
How was the gas tank? This was your first 10-rounder.
Do you know what? This is the best camp I've ever had. I've never went past 6. We're doing 8s and 10s with good opponents in the gym, flying. I kind of tired in the 4th, 5th. I kind of put too much in the first couple of rounds, but then I got my second wind. I felt in the 7th and 8th. I remember going back to the corner and Al going to me, "Are you tired?" And I went, "I'm feeling it a tiny bit." Was a bit tired, and then I got my second win in the 7th, 8th. I kind of felt fresh. I don't know where it come from. Felt fresh and we got him out of there. But listen, I've never went past 6 rounds. I've been out of the ring since December, so it's acceptable to kind of gas a wee bit. I don't think I was overly tired. I think I just got a bit complacent.
I think there was a lot of highlight reel moments in there, and it'll make a really good little clips for the Caoimhin Agyarko highlights. David Haye said that when you put the punches together, it looked world class. Nice praise, that, huh?
Yeah, it's definitely a nice praise from somebody who was at the top for a long time. So I appreciate the compliment. Listen, I know how good I am, how good I can be, and that is world class. So we'll go back to the gym, work on what I did wrong and focus on what I did right as well, and we'll come back and put on a better performance next time.
What was it like hearing the tactics and also the telling off you'd get every now and again from Jez Smith?
Do you know what? It's that was probably the positives out of having no crowd. You could hear everything I was saying, and I was listening well. I went back to the corner a couple of times, got to tell him off, which the TV would have heard. So listen, if I'm doing something wrong, it's acceptable for Al to tell me off, and I have a great coach in Al, Eddie, and Paul, who isn't here tonight. So yeah, it was good.
What sort of message do you think you've sent out to the domestic middleweight division with that performance tonight?
A performance that I'm not to be messed with, but also a performance I think that maybe one or two might fancy it. Jez Smith stepped up 1 or 2 weights to fight me, so they may look at it and say, "No, I got him out there in 8, 9 rounds." But I hope that's the case, because then someone will come and fight me. Do you know what I mean? Jez took it whenever nobody else wanted to, so either they can take it as a positive or negative. They can either say, I'll fancy that," or they'll be like, "Oh, he's one not to be messed with."
A night like tonight, a win like tonight, live on BT Sport, David Haye singing your praises, things like that going on. When you look back to 3 years ago and that horrific attack that you suffered, you had a choice. You could have gone one way, you could have gone the other way. One way would have been maybe seek revenge, get down in the dumps. The other way, channel it all into boxing. Here you are tonight. great performance. How happy are you that you made the right decision?
Very happy. Do you know what? It's been a hell of a 3 years for me. Not just the stabbing, I've had so much personal stuff going on in my life. Even coming up to this camp last 6 weeks, 8 weeks, I've had some personal stuff going on. So to even overcome that, I'm proud of myself. But to overcome getting stabbed and push on and pursue my boxing career and not let it force me to go down a different route, it feels good because it would have been a waste of talent, and it's kind of made me a better person and shown me a lot. And I'm glad for what I've achieved since.
You should be very proud of yourself, and congratulations on a great performance.
Thanks very much. Can I just say a big thanks to all my sponsors, my whole team, my family and friends. The support that I've got from Belfast and all over the world has been unbelievable this week, so thanks very much.
Do you want to name the sponsors?
Queensberry, Hayes Plumbing and Heating, Minstrel Recruitment, DDG Groundwork, O'Neill's Funeral Directors, Colour Master and JCM Joinery.
Business is about to get through the roof. Cheers, Caoimhin. Well done.
Thanks very much.